How are you feeling?
I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
I'm plenty friendly.
Hold on a minute! That is the truth.
Who am I? How can I forget?
Then how do I take it off?
What makes you so sure?
Hello.
Hello everyone and good morning. Today we are going back into the Nonary game for Zero Escape. 9 hours, 9 people, 9 doors. Where, for a special guest, I have my cat just lying down near my PlayStation 4 with me, doing adorable cat things. Huge bronze gear, huge gold gear. It's a silver gear. Do you think it's made of pure silver? No way. Silver's way too soft to use for a gear. And I know, 'cause I'm covered in, it's gotta be a steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver. Shouldn't have called it a silver gear. That, you know what? We haven't done this command in so long. Thank you, Santa. You're the real MVP. Shouldn't have gotten your hopes up. Were you thinking you'd haul this thing back? Nah, but I think 7 could probably carry it. Don't you? Yes. There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. Crud. Look, Ace! It's some kind of snowman secret meeting! Those are just bags full of sand. What are you hanging out with Junpei again? You use them as a counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Again, you just stop hanging out with Junpei. No! He makes me feel even smarter than I already am! Oh, that's kind of true. That's why we brought him along with us. Man, you're too serious. Need to smoke some dew with my guy. Like, goddamn. A tunnel. It goes all the way across this ship. Yeah. Man, this thing is huge. I guess a ship this big needs something like that to power it. Or it needs Aunt Fanny from Robots. Like, I don't know, fam. Still kind of mad that, Blue Sky Productions never made a sequel to that, but made like 4 to 5 sequels of Ice Age. Like, what the crud, bruh? True, but I doubt a single boiler of this size could actually move a ship like this at any reasonable speed. You'd need at least 3, no, 4 of these. After all, I'm the old cat in the room with the slick pepper in my brown. Huh. I guess you know a lot about boats, huh? Well, not really, it's just common sense, dumbass. Anyway, enough bullying Junpei for now. I'm gonna open up this door. It's a square hole. Why'd I say it like that? I will never know. Nothing in here. Oh, look at the back wall here. Stop trying to chew the cord, god dang it. Ugh. If I don't have that cord, my controller dies. I see 3 small slots. Terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps? You mean, you think we're supposed to plug something in here? Radical. Perhaps. There's a bunch of wooden boxes over here by the wall. I already looked through those. There's nothing in there. Apparently someone stole them. I know what you mean. I got a fever. Oh, shut the hell up, June. No one's talking about you. Okay. Alright, we got switches. I ain't gonna look at that crap because who cares? We're gonna get in here with a pile of boxes here. What the hell is in these things anyway? They're way too heavy to move. Probably my ex-wife is in it. Who knows? One of these doors, one of the doors of the furnace, there's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door, probably to open it. Alright, let's give that sucker a twist. Well, it's noisy, but it opens, and it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in there. Alright, I can't wait to see you die in a fire. I mean, let's go, so we can have June pay for lunch. I mean... This looks like the door we went into. Where are we? Kinda got lost a little bit there, and I kinda got a little high. We must be on the other side, yes. Which would put us directly above the conveyor belts. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. It looks like a hand-operated winch. Nothing that important. But it doesn't look like there's any way to operate it. That means the wheel isn't attached. Again, stop hanging out with June. I can't help it, Ace. We're in the same room. One by about something in the box. What's in the box? What's in the fucking box? Well, anyway, looks like that's the pipe. Looks like the bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. Then coal must come out of its pipe onto the conveyor belt. In other words, there must be a great deal of coal in that pipe. Alright, we gonna be rich, son. Ah. It's not a ladder. This winch looks like the other one we saw earlier. Although this one has a wheel on it. Huh? What? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Gah! Oh, shit. Good job, genius. You broke it. I'm just gonna throw this up again. Because it's like the 8th time in just the span of I don't know how many minutes. I didn't break it, I think. It broke all by itself! No, it broke, dumbass. You broke this shit. You broke it cause... I know, I'm trying to click on the door. I swear to God, I'm gonna punch someone in this motherfucking game. Sweet. This wheel that was a perfect fit for the other thing is now a perfect fit everywhere. But oh well, this man is supposed to be the main protagonist. He just seems so goddamn dumb. Anyway, like they were made for each other. This wheel that obviously goes to this winch. Not shaky at all. Good, I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei, even though you have the mental capacity of a grade schooler in kindergarten. Wait, what? We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. You see? The wooden box. It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch. Isn't it? I'm saying it like this because you're a goddamn overgrown toddler. Why is everyone picking on me? I'm as smart a clothes as anyone else that speaks good. What? It looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. If it's a bomb, you can open it and die. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. I'm counting on you. You're our scapegoat. Alright, I'll turn the wheel, and I'll prove that I'm useful. Huh? What's this? What happened? This wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left? Did you even try to turn to the right? No. If I'm being honest, I kind of just bullshit everything. But in any case, though, maybe I could probably turn to... No, I'm too much of a wimp. That means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah. We can only let the rope down. Interesting. Junpei, you failed me again. I don't think that will be a problem. We'll simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I'll be counting on you, Junpei, for whatever that's worth anymore. Sure thing. No sweat. I'll keep trying to prove I'm useful.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat?
Yes, Junpei. Like a lab rat. You're an idiot.
You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment?
Are you really this stupid?
Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
Okay, we're now gonna do the thing where we do the other thing. Alright, hopefully I did the other thing I was supposed to do with the thing. And I'm lost now. Thanks, Junpei. I don't know what you did, but I blame you. Alright. Fuck. Thanks, Junpei. There's a catwalk over there. Yeah, if by catwalk you mean narrow strip of metal. Junpei, are you brave enough to cross that? If you were to fall, you do realize that broken bones would be the least of your problems. I would love for Junpei to fall to his death, my G, but unfortunately that means I'd have to stop the game. And no one wants that. I don't know why, but no one wants that. Please someone kill me. I just need to do one small thing. Just trying to do something real quick and I'll get back into it for everyone watching this on VODs or YouTube or wherever I feel like posting this. It's all good. All good in the hood. It's all so crashed, it don't matter. God, I need to stop trying to censor myself. It don't matter. Like, bruh, it don't even matter. And I need to get back into video production, because, oh my god, I've gotten so lazy. Holy crud. Alright. I'm gonna pause, not to do any sort of messaging thing, but because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, we gonna cheat today. We about to cheat in style. So, let me pull up some shit. Oh, a new short film for Jurassic World. Who cares? Let's see. The boiler room. Boiler room. At least I think it's the boiler. Is this the boiler room? Because if it's not the boiler room, I'm gonna be super motherfucking pissed. Oh, engine. I am so pissed, bro. The fuck? Anyway. Alright, so this is one of the largest rooms in the game. The escape itself isn't terribly complex. There's a whole lot of ground to cover if you don't know where you're going. In fact, most of the guys, luckily the extra text is that. Okay, now go through door A on the side of no, go to door B, go to door C. Right screen. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, lowered. It's on the conveyor belt. Take a look at it by picking it at the control. Picking up the control panel. Cool. Square door on the side of the conveyor belt. Yes. Okay, boom. Okay, so far so good. Yes, press the orange one, dumbass. All sorts of lights are lighting up with this thing. What's that thing? What's happening? The conveyor belt is moving. Sweetness. Guess it's done moving. Bunch of coal. It's a conveyor belt on the right side. Alright, turn left, needs the furnace on the fuck, come on. Turn left and the furnace. Let's have the circles get a better look. Sweetness. Back up. I guess. Plan to stoke the. Which will heat the water stored up there and make steam, which will then drive something else. In other words, you generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine, and then drive the. On that, this is enough coal. Well, no shit. June, sit the fuck down. What you doing with your life, girl? Sit your bubbly booty down. No one wants to see your shit go on left and right. Like, come on, fam. We good. Don't worry about your little bubbly booty behind getting over here to help us. Like, come on, girl. Are you sure you found out how to do it? Yes, okay. This is about to be some stuff that's not good, but whatever. Gang gang. And anyone wonder if I'm saying like something very fucked up? No, I'm saying gang gang. That's what I was saying. It's a lot of work. Alright, I think that should be sufficient. I just gotta light it. Hand me a match. Well, you suck, Junpei. But we already know this, cause you's a bitch. So ignition by okay. Alright, then we go up the stairs. Yet again. See the catwalk from earlier. Use the control panel on the wall. Hold on. I went the wrong way. Flip the switch on the far right. I think that's how we ignite the furnace. Put the thing down. Junpei. Oh, okay. So far, so good. The gears, they're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Okay, we're gonna be looking. Bitch. Gold disc. Bronze disc. And I'm gonna need that silver disc. Check it. Alright, walk down the hall. You see a new staircase to your right. Cool, cool. And here we are. Looks like it's something to unlock the door. Maybe put the disc in here. It's odd. Nothing's happening. Maybe you're, I don't know, put it in the wrong place. Okay, so as I'm still trying to make sure I do everything perfectly. Alright. This is about to be cash money. I don't know why I'm saying that. God, I really need to stop watching Johnny Awesome. But his stuff is so good. Alright, let's see. Okay, so bottom left, bottom right. Okay. Boom. Well, shit.
Yes! The door's open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now?
Fuck.
Santa and I will keep an eye on this door.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jumpy!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better.
Where did you put your hand, Junpei, is my main question.
Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right, I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go! Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid.
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch. Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses? It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids. They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death. When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes. And that's why, these days, his clothes are red.
Guys, I don't know about y'all, but I remember the story being that there was St. Nicholas and Krampus. I don't know about this whole white Santa, black Santa, because that just sounded a little bit weird, but that's just me, because I make it seem as if my mind is all over the place, because it is. Anyway, enough of the foolishness in my silly talk, because that shit made no sense. Anywho,
You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa. I wonder which Santa I am. The white Santa or the black Santa?
Huh.
Aw.
All right, let's go.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go. Huh. Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Alright, y'all, we in the cargo hold, which is about to be very fucking weird. And I'm still using cheats because doing this is a little weird. There's a bunch of bags here. I wonder what's in them. What the fuck? That's weird, son. What's that? It's a card. It has a headshot on it. Did someone's soul get stolen? No, Junpei, that just sounds stupid. Like, who would even write something like that? Enter people saying stop making Yu-Gi-Oh jokes and play the game, and I'm like, y'all can eat a giant bag of turds. Anyway, a headshot? Yeah, I'm not really sure what purpose this could possibly serve. Maybe. Two of them from the start screen. Another headshot. 3. The 9th man with his big ass fucking gonzo nose from the Muppets. Snake. Clover. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. Climb, bitch, climb. This is the only door here except for the one we just came in through. Then this is the exit. No, it's your mama's bedroom. Of course it's the exit, stupid. I'm sorry, I got to, cause even when it's sassy, it's smart. Like, god dang. Of course it's locked. Is it electronic lock? No, just keyhole, blah 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 blah. Whatever. Ace. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. Okay. Okay, Junpei has a headshot. I know, I'm trying to click on the goddamn. Okay, there we go. So there's June. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. We're missing one. Alright, one with a suitcase. We've searched all the boxes. There's nothing in them. But anyway, boxes, nothing in them. I got that bag already. I don't know what's in those barrels. Probably PewDiePie's career. I mean, judging by their weight, perhaps a liquid of some sort. Maybe liquid jelly, I don't know. These crates are quite large. They seem to be tied to one another with sturdy straps. I do like sturdiness. There are 3 crates here, stacked up like stairs. Really, June? Like, I couldn't have guessed. Who could have possibly guessed they were stacked like stairs? Oh, lordy. Who could have ever guessed it was stacked like stairs? I'm being facetious because I just fucking feel like it. Don't bother me with logic. We climb up there. I think we can get over the fence. Junpei, think you can go take a look at that? I would, but I'm more expendable. I'm less expendable. I can't do jokes properly right now, guys. I'm still waking up. I'm sorry, but no thanks. Why? I've got a bad feeling about it. Pussy. Okay, fine. I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Wait, what? Yeah, just in case. Wait, what's he gonna do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw in. Holy shit. This. Oh man. There's electricity running through that fence. Did I summon it with my mind? Looks like it, and no you didn't. Then we can't get to the other side. Well, we could jump off those crates, but we wouldn't be able to get back. And that wouldn't be cash money. Oh, Lord Jesus, he's dumb. I just want to get to that one suitcase. A coffin. Whatever. Look, I'm also still trying to find that one last thing. I need one more card in order to access shit. see. 2 of them, starting screen. Go on the left, the staircase. Extra 1, brown box. 1, last white, red. 1 more screen to the left, blue. Okay, now I gotta look at the shits. It's locked. We need the key. Box of number. Oh! Look at this. Cards. Oh, baby. Hello, Lotus. I'll make a copy for personal reasons. Hold on. Anyway. Oh, shut the hell up, Santa.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers. Then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it?
I'll leave the rest to you.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with him? Oh well, whatever. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box 1. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the? 9 pins? I guess I'll take them with me.
Sorry guys, I wasn't talking in that whole entire sequence of events because I'm trying to look at these tips and tricks so I can just blow through this one room, because doing the escape rooms is kind of the boring piece for me. 9, 8, 9. 8, 1, 4, 5, 7. Alright. Next. 4, 5, 8, 7, 2, 3. Alright. Next. 4, 5, 2, 9, 3, 1, 9, 2, 3, 8, 1, 6. Wait, that didn't work. Son of a... Well, we gotta do that shit again. Oh boy. This is totally time consuming. Seasons don't fear the reaper. Alright. 5, 7. 4, 5, 8, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 9, 3, 1, 9, 2, 3, 8, 1, 6. Top row. Wait, hold on. What? Okay, so hold on. I don't know, I feel like I missed something somewhere. Because I'm doing exactly what this stupid thing is telling me. Oh, probably should have put that there too. I'm gonna get back into it in a minute, guys. I promise. I promise. I legitimately do promise. It's just shit. I'm trying to remember, and it hurts my head because my brain is really not awake right now. Hold on. I'm gonna get back into it in a few, I legitimately promise. Now back to you, because you're giving me a huge headache because I have to use my brain for my worst enemy. Math. Oh god, why couldn't it be something a little bit more easier? Like punching things in the face. 9, 8, 1, 4, 5, 7. Sweet. No, genius, god damn it. 4, 5, 8, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 9, 3, 1. If this isn't right at all, I'm gonna find a different site to talk to, because this is bullshit. Okay, it don't matter at this point. Cargo. Oh, because I'm missing one crucial factor. It's irking my very fucking soul. Hold on. 9. Five, 2, 1, 3, 4. I'm probably gonna have to back out now to redo the shit I gotta do now. Oh, math, how I hate you. Nine, 6, 4, 7, 3, 1. Because the other one I was looking at was making things way too fucking complicated. Jesus Christ, superstar. Cool. Sick, nasty, gang. 5, 1, 3. Much better. Oh, cool. So it's just using the hexa methodology, which we all know I'm a whiz at. Totally not, but I feel like I should be. 2, 7, 6. 276 was gonna be one of the worst known songs I ever wrote about. True story. There's actually a song that's supposed to be with a bunch of different that story time can wait, I suppose. God, my nose is all fucked up right now. Jeez. My nose is fucked up. My back hurts for some reason. And I'm just like, bruh, I'm tired. I'm tired as a bitch. Power's on now. Electricity's going to the thing. Cool. Cool. Pushmaster 5000. Material has been added to the screen. Cool. After 50 turns. So, production for the thing. Yeah, pause the screen if you actually want to know. X to 1. Hold on, I need to think this through. Yeah, it's great, tablet. Nice to know that you feel things. Fuck. Okay, I think I finally got it. I think I finally got it. This is really just various degrees of either frustrating or just mind-numbingly boring. Son of a... Okay. Up, right, right. Down, right, down, down. Left, up. Right, down. Right, up. Left, down. Left, up, left. Up. Right, down, left, Right. Up, up. Sick. Let go. Cool. Everything moving. Gang gang. With that, folks, we've just used some cheats to get ahead. Ziggy! Oh my god!
Mummy! Just kidding.
Really?
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay, okay.
A small key and... a gun?
Who stole my piece? Who stole my piece from me? Cause that's my gun right there. I'm kinda mad.
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real... Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Honestly, Ziggy, I'm pretty chill. I'm not fully awake yet, which is probably a very, very bad thing. But I'm kicking. I'm just trying to do my best to get through this game, cause we only got like what, 2 different endings we can get with this, because apparently this is the route towards the true ending, even though we still gotta do the other route right here. Because literally, as you can see, I've done everything in this file right here. I've literally done everything I could possibly do throughout this whole time frame. Like, I've done going through door number 3, door 5, door 8. We already know the submarine ending, which is when everybody dies. And I mean everybody dies. And now, we through this door, we've gone through a few different options. But, we about to close out one more escape room to get back into the story. But, yeah, we out here.
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither. Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Look, Ziggy, we all want 03. I want 03. All I want to do is play that game. We gotta first beat this game. Yay! I stole everything. I mean, what? Looks like it's open, Jumpy. I'm gonna be rich. What? I see. Junpei, you may not be a worthless cum stain after all. Wait, what? This key should open this door. Hey, what are you waiting for already? Let's go! Alright, dang, son.
A long hallway, huh?
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah. It works.
Are you surprised, Junpei? I mean, Santa's a genius.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we...
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it. The 9 door.
Guys, I think I know which ending we've gotten. I am not happy about what's about to happen. We have seen Junpei killed before, guys, remember? We've seen him die once. It was a great day. I celebrated with champagne and everything. Don't you remember? It was a beautiful, beautiful fall-ish day. Even though fall is still not here and I'm gonna kick the shit out of the weatherman. But that's beside the point. But yes, we are here. This is the 9th door. We are at the home stretch of one of the routes. Then we gotta get 4 more endings. And I'm not happy about this. Let's go!
Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door. There's another one. Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only 1 door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only 1. After all, why would there be more than 1?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9.
Guys, I think the 3rd grade education that Junpei got in his life is actually correct. That does equal the digital root of 9. 1 to 2 equaling 3, then 3 to 7 is of 10, then 10 to 8 is 18, then 1 plus 8 equals 9. Then 4 to 3 equaling 7, 7 to 5 being, what, 12 to 16, like 18 to 9 equaling up to 27, then 2 plus 7 equaling 9. Guys, I think that third grade education is finally paying off. Junpei knows math! Basic math, but math nonetheless.
Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work, and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the nonary game was designed to save all 9 people.
Did you think otherwise, Junpei? Dumbass.
That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out.
Oh, look, Nocturne, you're here! And the people you sent to die are here too! Also, pastries. Now I want a pastry. But I don't feel like getting up to make a sandwich or making pastries, because getting up means I have to walk to my kitchen. Junpei must have learned math in the Baltimore City public school. Well, first of all, if he was in the Baltimore City public school, he would have gotten beaten up the first day of school, and then the second week of all of his life. It's like every day he gets beat the fuck up to then be dragged home. It's like, hey son, how was school? Oh my god, what happened to your teeth? I got beat up in school. Well, why did the teachers do anything? The teachers encouraged it. The principal kicked my ass. I think the bus driver said he gonna pull up on me at my house and go gang gang. I don't know what that means, son. I'm scared. Like, that's not cash money. I'm like, bro, come on now. You can't say it's not cash money. You ain't from Florida. You can't get away with saying that. Sit your behind down. But anyone who found something in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broke. Well, no shit, Sherlock. That's how you win a game of fear. You make your opponents cave in to their darkest whims. How the fuck do you think torture works? Idiot.
One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was.
I would like to point out the parallels to this whole entire conversation, and although I will never be a political person, I find politics to be very dumb. I will say this is a great way to emphasize what human nature kind of is, to where we will do a lot of infighting as people about the stupidest things, whether it's religion, politics, of any sort of nature, but by the time it reaches to when everything is said and done and the smoke finally clears after many years to come, where we're going to have a lot more infighting and a lot more destructive tendencies, we will end up at a point where the infighting will end up being so pointless. We'll look at the history of blood that we've soaked for ourselves and literally see all of the lost progress that we gave for ourselves that we could have used to better ourselves as a species, as a collective of individuals of different walks of life. That's something that I wish was taught more, rather than just doing the whole thing of the other is the enemy, the other is a stranger, everyone's walks of life is destructive. Because that's not going to lead us towards anything completely accurate or to any sort of good conclusion. It's just going to lead into something that's kind of like the nonary game. This entire game franchise, I make a lot of jokes about it, but from all the stuff I have played, I do see the parallels into what this does for the human condition. We all live inside of a huge game that we make for ourselves where Zero, even if it's not a real life person, is kind of our own ideology about how to twist and manipulate ourselves into being our darkest opinions of who we are. Each escape room is a puzzle around everyday life decisions where we could either work together to get through something or sacrifice the other in order to get further along with our own selfish ideologies. Regardless of how it's supposed to be painted out, this entire game, from what I can discern from, and this is not even from a critic standpoint, this is from me analyzing it as a psychology student. This entire game itself could be used as a good benchmark or a good essay on how this does reflect human nature as it is currently, and where we probably could have evolved better if we reached the same conclusion as to just an escape room analogy, to where every sort of substance of infighting is pointless, and the destruction slash bloodshed slash all the stuff that we've gone through is entirely meaningless. I'm sorry to drop something super heavy on you guys in the morning. I just kind of had like this weird notion about being deep about you guys about something, and I didn't know why. But this kind of seemed like the best thing, because it's been on my mind a little bit over a lot of things that's been happening on in the world around us. But that's just me. Back to the game, because I'm pretty sure y'all are like, V, can you stop? Like, we appreciate it, but we came to watch Junpei die. I'm like, I understand, fam. It's all good. It's all gooch.
There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This no-nori game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
Guys, the math checks out. It does equal 6. Again, Santa is a genius and teaching Junpei how to do basic math.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4? Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
Junpei, you are probably one of the reasons why I wish I didn't have my censoring slurs thing. Because you pretty much remind me of a very ignorant person. But I'm not going to stoop to that level of a lot of people on Twitch that just say it willy-nilly. Granted, I can get away with saying it because I'm brown, but I ain't going to say it. Just know you are very ignorant. You are one of the worst protagonists that has ever existed. And I wish Nocturne would kill you, like, right the fuck now. I have never met a single protagonist in history of gaming that I've hated more than I hate Junpei. And I'm saying this in the most calm voice I could ever muster in my life. You sicken me. You make me ill. I rather would be playing something so god-awful it makes me have an aneurysm. I'd rather listen to Tidus laugh in Final Fantasy X. I'd rather go through Final Fantasy X-2, the stripper edition of the Final Fantasy franchise on the loop. I would rather play No More Heroes 2, where Jasper Twat Jr. is the antagonist. I would rather play Detroit Become Human, where Leo is the main antagonist instead of Society of Detroit. I completely despise you with a burning passion. You make me sick. And luckily, when we're done with this game for all the endings, we're going to be doing something completely new as of today, where I'm going to be doing the entirety of the Assassin's Creed timeline of Ezio the Auditore da Firenze from 2 and Brotherhood, Revelations, and the films. That's not a spoiler for anything, guys. I've literally been planning this out for like weeks on end. I just didn't know how to really go about it. But honestly, Junpei makes me want to puke. Again, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know why. I just feel like being more, I guess, adultish today. Don't know why. I feel like Nocturne's just looking at me like, is this really V? Because usually he's just very off the wall and all crazy and shit, instead of trying to be introspective and calm and cool and making less jokes than usual. And it is still me. I'm still trying to make jokes, but like, goddamn, this game, it's changing my whole psychology thing about how to do stuff in the nature of video games. Maybe that's how Josh Scorcher and the Green Scorpion and Comic Foil and Alex Rorschach, before he left the reviewer game, and so many different people in the gaming community have felt after a certain point. Jesus fucking Christ, Junpei.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
I hate you.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, Seven, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us...
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Huh. A coffin? What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Guys, why do I feel like a character that we all know and love is hidden in that
Look,
in that
it's...
coffin?
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
I still have a sneaking suspicion that a character we all know and love is in that coffin. Maybe we should go back.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. We figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go. All right. I'm thinking we should probably split up.
Junpei, first of all, why would you think she was in the infirmary? Second of all, why split up now when it's just you and June? Don't you, like, I don't know, need backup since you're like a toddler in a grown adult's body? Third of all, you thinking? How the fuck is that possible? Fourth thing, you do not have the right to think. Fifth thing, shut the fuck up. Is that fourth door the one that didn't have a number on that room? Oh, we've actually done that route. I've actually done the whole thing. It just leads back into the submarine ending. This one, on the other hand, leads into, you about to find out, because I think I remember what this ending is, and it's not good. We about to have some trouble, my childrens. 'Cause, oh boy.
I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Sure, right. I'll do that.
Jumpy.
No, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Kane.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it. But to worry for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow when he lies on the ground. A light in a dark room, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. Or maybe he was just smiling because she just stole his ring from... Oh my god, where'd his ring go? Can someone please end this nightmare and slit Junpei's throat? Ziggy, shh! You gotta understand, I gotta do the reading first. Then we can talk about killing Junpei. Now, it was that hope that raises his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door, and there she was. A woman sat, slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, and her skin smooth and pale as always. Was covered in bright red blood. Junpei felt his heart constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank, all his thoughts replaced with endless, hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk towards Lotus, slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Yeah, implying it was never blank, but we'll go with it, sure. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse. Gee, what gave it away, Sherlock? The fact that she did? No rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something, somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind, told him that meant she had been killed recently. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning. She had been killed. Oh, he's a coroner now, so he knows things about dead people, even though he knows jack shit about shit. I'm starting to believe a squirrel is smarter than Junpei. Not wrong. Someone had killed... Yes, game! We know! There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. That weapon had been a knife then? Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Meanwhile, V emerges from the streaming platform and then starts choking Junpei like he's a rag doll before jumping back in because he let his waifu die. And now he is grieving in the corner, leaving me, his voice, to go on for him. Even though there's no face cam to prove any of this, the audience knew that this is what V would do to bend all of time and space to kill Junpei, but then stop because we still had a narration to go with, and ad-libbing over. Only then did Junpei notice, after he got his breath back, Lotus's bracelet was gone. Yes, because Lotus.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so.
One of those ways is fuckery.
1. You escape from this ship. 2. More hotly, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the paraxatic wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who is it? Who would that be? Who would benefit the most from the number 8 bracelet? And will the narrator finally get on with it and just let everything end? Anyway, the thought only just entered Junpei's blank, childish mind when he heard a noise, a sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain. There was heat. Extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection that we all knew. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Like he stabbed us all in the back by being the protagonist. Whoever had killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. Junpei, now's the time to choke on an Impossible Burger from Burger King. Now's the time for you to be serious about you dying. His voice had little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself in deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was completely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing saved his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions, no anger, no sadness, no regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. Then, without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade, the world grew blurry, and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably. I can't read the white on white, goddammit. Inexorably inward? I don't know if that's the right way to say the word, but fuck it. ... Soon it swallowed up the last that remains of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone.
Junpei did! We got the bad ending!
Trophy earned. Cut and run. Man, Junpei died twice, y'all. Like, god dang. We straight tripping on these motherfuckers. Like, straight tripping, y'all. So, Junpei dead twice. We got the cut and run ending. Access the flowchart or return to blah blah blah. Okay, that's a lock. That was the key thing. Key. Alright, gang. Alright, got the bad ending. No one gets left behind. That's gooch. Alright. Cargo door. Unlock. Alright, cool. Gang. Got that shit on lock. Cool. Let's do this route now.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, shut the dump up, Junpei. No one hear you fucking talk.
Yeah. Alright.
Sit your flat pancake booty behind down. We just gonna skip past your dumb explanation with stuff.
Just give it sound like
we wanna hear you talk.
Nobody wants.
June.
June.
Yes.
So, Ace and Clover. 7. Santa. Then the door.
Okay, I want to go. My choice is door 1.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Maybe not. What you gonna do about it, Santa?
Cheating?
I'm asking if if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe I traveled through time, Santa.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
That's a bold-faced fucking lie, Junpei. Sit the fuck down.
Let me see that.
Eat a bag of turds, Junpei. We all know you lying.
Sure, here.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted.
See, you a fucking lie. Eat a bag of turds.
If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out.
Well, what is it?
You got lucky.
Bitch.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway.
Psst, no, you don't. I don't want to go through that submarine ending it anyway.
Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age.
7, you want to die, don't you?
Right, June?
Well, I
Pig. You just wait and see. Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first. Now the 2 of you, if you would. Now. Are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Guys, I got a weird thought. Like, it's weird. It's a weird thought for me because I'm like, this made no goddamn sense. But what if? Now, just follow me on this whole train of thought. What if we go for like the outside the kitchen route?
I think we've been here before.
Use the flow map to then also do stuff to lead into this ending. Like, what would be the difference? Like, I'm just kind of thinking outside the box here. I may be wrong. I don't know. But I want to see if it does make a difference.
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover?
What? What are you
If it does make a difference, I apologize. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't skip anything by doing a different route.
We ran.
Clover? When did we got?
You certain? So you have?
No.
Very. We haven't.
Yeah. She's not here.
And I want it. Nope. Nope. Unless. Hold on.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
There's that. we then also go into this route.
Long haul. Let's check.
Again, guys, I'm sorry if it's just like me just clicking a bunch of times just to do one small thing or another. I just really have an odd feeling about certain things here. Something about this doesn't add up to just constantly lead into the bad ending, as they call it. Like, any ending where Junpei is dead, for me, is a good ending. But this just doesn't make sense or add up.
Looks like it.
In the grand scheme of things, if we just focus on small changes like this, leading into one ending or another, if that makes any sense. Like,
Look!
What? A 9. There's a... Why?
I don't know.
It's 9.
I just really feel like this game is trying to say certain combinations are leading into different endings. Maybe I'm reading way into it. Maybe I'm just talking crazy. Either way, something doesn't add up.
0, but one, someone, but eventually there were two. This
I don't really know.
So, hey, sorry. Gee.
Or maybe me hanging out with Nocturne and my big sister Valley all this time has finally made me kind of like something is a little bit off here, and I need to get some semblance of an idea down about what's going on.
Let's find.
I guess you're...
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it. What we were... It looks, but what? What on earth?
Hey, right, okay.
Something doesn't add up. Am I going crazy? Because something here doesn't add up. Alright, that's locked. That's locked. This is locked. This is locked. This is locked. I don't understand, though, about what these are curtailing to about being locked. And it's bothering me. What am I missing?
7.
We've got...
Clover?
What? What do you... When?
Why?
You two. Yeah.
But
she just...
There were...
She would...
She just...
And...
She must...
We
called...
So...
But...
It was...
Clover...
There was a...
And it was...
We figured...
We ran out.
Obviously.
Clover...
When did
We got it.
You certain... So you have...
No.
We haven't...
Yeah. She's not...
No, she isn't.
Just give us the knife ending. God dang. So, yeah, guys, you get to have Junpei die again. It's all gonna be all swell and good in the hood. We all good. We all gooch. It's a party up in here. Nocturne, if you're still here, could you help me? Like, I want to figure out how to get this pesky ending just solved and out of the way. Like, I can tell that this has a good ending to it, but I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something. As I'm just rapidly pressing the X button. Okay, 'cause something is off here.
What? Ow!
Oh, shut the hell up, Junpei. No one give a fuck about you. Alright, so this is saying that this is locked. I don't know what this curtails to, but apparently this one is unlocked. This one has a double lock to it for the I guess laboratory, whatever the fuck. This one has a lock for the engine room and the cargo room, which means I'm missing some story elements or something. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna start from search the ship.
Whoa!
Damn.
No. See, that means perhaps he said in other... Well...
If we don't...
Looks...
Hey, we might find...
Huh. I think we should...
No, and I don't...
This one...
Hey, guy!
We'll use it.
Could you
Oh. Huh?
take...
A key?
Right.
A key?
You got a...
No.
What's there's a...
Hey, look!
More?
There's an in...
May as well. Huh, nothing.
Maybe the...
Remember when we first started this game and everything was so fresh and new and interesting and
We did?
all this sort of stuff was basically
Hey,
just
May as
super,
well.
super fun, and we made a lot of jokes and references, and people first saw me drooling over Lotus for the first time before. Now I'm like, this is just BS. Oh, hey, Emmy, welcome.
We're trapped.
And alright, Ziggy, take your time.
You don't know.
No. And we...
And look at where we are now, where
Oh,
we've basically
I think I said... We'd have... if we
seen two of the endings. Junpei's died
No,
twice.
we don't...
And apparently June, for some odd reason, is just like, I want to pity fuck
What?
We
Junpei.
don't know. I want to know who you are.
So
Don't
it made
tell
no
I
sense.
agree.
Jumpy.
Oh, we're child...
Wait, don't tell Zeros. What are you gonna... Hell yeah! We don't know. Maybe. If that is Zero, maybe.
But it's going to...
Alright.
Code?
Yeah, like...
7?
Because the...
Oh. Alright.
Then you...
Yeah.
Very well then. My bracelet. Given that.
I'll be... Which means... 8.
I would... My... Since...
You can't.
I knew.
Mina, I want you know.
Alright, so my code...
Why have... I mean, we all...
Oh.
We all know your
Because
name is
You
Junpei
think-
because
what's your...
June decided to go off
Alright,
the
then.
name,
Yeah,
dumbass.
so you're...
Jumpy.
Are you good?
Hi.
Okay. So this is... 1 is 8. 2, 3 is 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That means the only one.
That glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest.
I want to punch this guy in the face because he just looks like someone that's like, I'm a huge snitch on everyone that cheats on a video game. And I'm going to report that one Twitch streamer that dressed like Chun-Li because she showed her arms. Ugh.
You?
What number? Hey,
There are... And... I'm...
so you're...
Yeah.
What's your... What? Why not?
Oh,
goddamn. Yeah.
All right. I'm... Hey! Stay... Ah! If I'll come... Yeah. Clover!
Yeah.
What the... This is... What are you gonna do if she... Here. The left. Do you see... Place your...
What if I...
Are you... I could... I'll just...
I'll just...
Should you turn and 5? Door 5? Wow, it's like...
Good. You...
Yeah.
Just... What? I don't... Now. All right.
Only...
What's yours?
Get back. No!
And ace is 1. Added to the 9 means 9. And the digital, in other words...
Thank no.
Like...
What is it? Lie? What is happening? Why? Engage?
How am I? I'm bored, Emmy, trying to get all the endings so far.
Did that?
Okay. Like, we've seen Junpei die twice, so it's like, whatever.
Ace, Lotus.
5 plus 1 plus 8 equals 14.
Welcome back, Ziggy. And we gotta do that all over again. Which means I'm not gonna beatbox again, cause oh my god, I ran out of air so fast.
That perhaps he said another. Well,
if we don't,
well, at least you guys can say when you're coming to a stream for Lion Jotunn,
No numbers
I'm
on
always
Lego?
ready to just spit random beatbox sessions. That goes on for like a tangent of what, like 5 minutes long? Holy fuck.
Take
Oh boy.
Right.
A key.
You got a problem.
You're sick. Aww.
What's this?
I saw it, Emmy. Do you want me to call Bentley since he's Yo, Twitter fucked up everyone's game with that. Just like, this is your husband. I got one of my sisters, so I'm like, Twitter, I don't do incest. What the fuck? Give me someone I actually would be interested in, like lustry. I mean, what?
There's a mark.
Hey,
Hmm?
there's an
And Emmy over here was saddled with
Or-
Bentley, where I'm like, bruh,
this.
that make no sense.
I think we.
Why couldn't she get like someone else?
There, the one.
Like a super fashionable drag queen.
Yes, the horizontal.
I see. Metal, perhaps.
I wish.
Like, I feel like if Emmy's
another-
Twitter husband was a drag queen, she would not be upset.
We're trapped.
And
Well,
girl,
then-
get that divorce.
You
Shoo.
and we.
Get that divorce. You deserve to be happy.
Oh, you-
Shoo.
Hey,
you
I think
won't
we
be
have to be quick with
slapping on that
as well give it a
PJP.
Yes.
No, I'm...
But
And
shouldn't
I'm
we
not
at least
saying
try?
P like P-E-E.
We don't know
I'm
what
saying P
happened.
for...
We should-
y'all don't care. Y'all just gonna say whatever the fuck you want.
Hey! Before we
What?
We need to. We don't know. I want to. Who you? Don't tell.
I agree.
Jump.
Oh, we're child.
Wait, stop. Don't tell Zeros. What are you gonna... Hell yeah!
7, shut the
maybe.
dump
That
up.
is- Zero knows who maybe.
But it's going
All right.
code.
Yeah, like,
7.
because this...
Very
well, Given that.
Alright, so my
I mean,
Because
You think? What's your...
it's
Alright then.
June.
Yeah, you know. So you're.
jumpy.
So this one is it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That means the only one.
Is there enough? And I'm
So,
yeah.
what's your code? Why not? You got some sort of...
I do.
Yeah?
You sure you want it?
Yeah.
All right. Hey! If you get Are you all right? What the? I told this is what are you gonna do? Don't worry. Here, the left. You see the device on. Place your hand up. Are you? And I'll kill you if I have to. Oh,
Hey, yeah.
Should you total the numbers on your and 5?
Why am I thinking about the PTX and Todrick Hall collaboration they did of Wizard of Oz? I don't even know. It keeps me from falling asleep at the wheel.
Get back. No.
Am I having a drag queen as a Twitter husband? Oh yeah, help you out with your makeup and everything, girl. That'd be dope.
Good. Wait.
If only the ninth man knew what the fuck was about to happen.
Damn it.
Guys, door won't open. It's occupied. Oh wait, I'm from the future. All of you are idiots. Except for Santa, and Lotus, and Seven, and Ace, and Clover. Well, maybe not Clover. But Clover's kind of an idiot in this game. But definitely not Snake. June, the jury is still out on her intelligence for falling in love with Junpei, but her being a kleptomaniac that keeps storing stuff in God knows where, because I swear to God, she's stolen like everything off the ship, and we have no idea because she doesn't have any pockets, except nature's pockets, and that's kind of disturbing to think about.
A beep? Did that thing just make...
Let's see.
Okay.
Well, it registered, but it won't open.
Oh, now I get... Bruh, that is so dumb.
Snake.
In order to unlock everything, we have to literally do stuff in succession of unlocking every decision-based choice.
That's pretty bad.
Oh god, this is so dumb, bruh. Why? So now we gotta go through this whole entire spiel again. You know what? Fuck it. Why don't we have a sit-down chat, guys? Because I have a few bones to pick with Twitch recently. Where, if you guys weren't here last night during my midnight stream, it was kind of a time. We beat up some people in Judgment. It was fun, but I was about to fall asleep because I haven't gotten sleep yet. And finally, I'm able to catch up on sleep, which is good for everyone except for me, because I'm still at least a couple of days behind on some stuff for my entertainment label / production studio / company in the making, whatever you want to call it. But so far, when it comes to stuff with my
may as well check again.
With my stuff with Twitter, with Twitter blowing up with stuff, I get hit with a few things here or there. The one thing I'm mad at Twitch over is them suspending that poor Twitch streamer just because she dressed up as Chun-Li. Meanwhile, we have people that are just like, oh yeah, I'm a thought on Twitch and I totally can do whatever I want because it's fine to do a persona because it's only the people's fault, and if they mischaracterize me because I'm a female dressing up in such and such way, they're sexist. Meanwhile, you have cosplayers that just do whatever and they get hit with a penalty charge so fast. Because people want to be this and the third thing, rather than going after people that literally exploit the system by just trying to manipulate the fan base to do whatever they want to. And that doesn't seem fair. Like, if you're cosplaying, I don't fucking care. You can cosplay all day, every day. Oh yeah, Emmy, you didn't hear about that? A Twitch streamer that was dressed up as Chun-Li had her account, I think, either suspended or taken down on Twitch due to some people reporting her for something.
Which means, of course. Hey,
I would appreciate my brace since
you can't.
I knew.
Me next. I want to, you know.
That's interesting. That's interesting, Ziggy. I'm gonna probably remember that at some point, and just be like, yeah, this is a real life conversation I had with someone. But yeah, back to the thing that's bugging me with stuff on Twitch. I don't find that subject matter to be fair at all.
So you're June.
Like, if people end up wanting to just cosplay, it's different than people trying to exploit the system by manipulating weaker-minded people by using your sex appeal to get all the stuff of subscriptions, donations, whatever. Because to just manipulate people by using your body, although I have no real qualms about the hustle, if you're gonna be on the same pedestal of you need to take down cosplayers, also be equal rights to then say you shouldn't use your sex appeal as a weapon to take all this business away.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Because then that makes what you are trying to promote as a safer network for people seem more or less a contradictory type of thing, because it's not fair for whatever it is you're trying to do. And I can see why people are leaving Twitch to go do YouTube gaming, to do stuff on Mixer, or just do it on their own unique websites that they're building where they have their own IP address to stream and do whatever, to do piracy stuff of streaming stuff like Honey Pop and other things. It's never going to be a fair instance in the gaming side of Twitch. Don't get me started on how they just give the middle finger to artists on Twitch. I'm just like, oh, you're not really a Twitch streamer just because you do art stuff. You're nothing because this is a gaming platform. And it's like, bruh, shut the hell up. You don't know shit.
Only. If what 0 said, who?
Oh yeah, Facebook is streaming too. Many different avenues are opening up, and Twitch is basically just like giving the huge middle finger to everybody about how they're trying to do stuff of the concepts. And that is terrible for business.
Wait, here.
And that's one of the things that's been pissing me off when it comes to the whole thing. But that's just enough for Twitch, because I could go a whole day talking about how pissed off I am at Twitch. In other news, I'm sick and tired of my feed being filled with people of the whole Vic Mignogna scandal still blowing up my feed. All because I'm in the voice acting community. Everyone's just being like, hey, we're gonna do follows, we're gonna be all nice and chill. Now if you excuse me, I'm gonna either stand with or be against Vic Mignogna for everything we have no right talking about, because this has nothing to do with my life, and because we're in the same exact field of business, we ourselves need to end up being like everyone else by having an opinion for shit that's not affecting us personally. Because everything has to be about us, the individual. Twitch is going to end up like MySpace, forgotten about. Well, people still remember MySpace, because music still goes up on MySpace.
Did that thing just...
But,
okay.
Back to this before I lose my thought process. The reason I'm bringing the whole thing up with the Vic Mignogna thing out of nowhere, like, if you were to ask one of my kids about this, they'd be like, Dad, you gotta stand with us about being against him. Guys, you gotta understand, I don't care. Like, literally, I can go and talk to Ziggy, Emmy, and Nocturne, and Nikki, and everyone that's ever seen me on Twitch for the last few years, and they can count to you on a single hand the amount of times I gave a single solitary fuck about any single person's whole entire drama that they've caused for their careers. Did I give a shit about anyone that was about to lose their career for a lot of things, like in the Me Too movement? Because did any of that affect me? Fuck no! Did I give a shit when people are just like Aziz Ansari might lose his shit because I don't know him? Fuck no! Did I give a shit when people are trying to be like, Dave Chappelle is racist against people that are transgender because of his stand-up special where he took shots at everybody, even though as a comedian myself, I say the most fucked up shit too? Did I make a stand or pose for or against Dave? Fuck no! The one thing I will always state to people, I'm going to make this thing because I feel like people are going to be like, just play the goddamn game, V. We don't care about your stances. But if you come to a stream, you're going to hear my opinions about stuff. I just openly don't care because Vic Mignogna as a whole isn't a personal friend of mine. His struggles aren't my struggles. The fact that he has his career, even if it's menial or huge, I don't care what. Knowing about what he's got going on or what people are trying to say from either camps isn't helping me pay the bills, get roles, go to these auditions, talk to these people, networking. Where the fuck does any of that shit have to deal with me?
Blood. Oh.
Will knowing any of this stuff help me in the long run? God, no. Will me taking a stand with my friends that are for or against do anything for me? Fuck no. Bothering me most of all is having a bunch of people try and throw one of my friends of Kaylin Fair under the bus because she got very upset at this one prolific VA where if you guys have ever played Persona 4 and remember Yukika,
that only 2 people could go through or something like no.
All those, in other words.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Like, she was also in the original Neon Genesis Evangelion as either Asuka or Rei. I don't know. I don't care about the actress in general. All I care about is the fact that my friend Kaylin got dragged into where everybody wants to try and drag her in the mud because Amanda was, according to Kaylin, going off on someone that was Kaylin's friend. Kaylin, being a very passionate individual, was so angry she got in Amanda's face, and then Amanda then decided to say a bunch of stuff, and then Kaylin got hit with controversy because she stood up for a friend, because she herself was just getting sick and tired of sitting back on the sidelines holding her hands. And now everyone's floating around with screenshots, even though she sent out apologies, is trying to stay out of the drama now, is trying to do better with her life, and still getting attacked by it. And I still get hit with the feed in it where, like, everyone's trying to circulate the snapshot like it's supposed to do something. And I don't know. This is where my whole anger part of the whole conversation gets into play more so than anything involving Vic, because this is a friend of mine, and although I don't really want to step into bounds, this is her fight. I don't need this in my feed, guys. Like, I know that a lot of people have opinions about certain things, and that's fair. Have all the opinions you want to, but leave that shit out of my fucking timeline. I don't need to see one of my friends get attacked because one stance that she has. Oh, it's fine, Nocturne. You are blessed to not have any of this. Namaste. But to just have everyone and their mom being like, this is not how you do stuff in the industry by attacking someone that's a veteran in the whole thing. How dare you have an opinion just because none of your work was released? And I'm like, bruh, do you have any right to say anything? Were you in this argument to begin with? Are you friends with either Amanda or Kaylin? Were you in the middle of this entire discussion to begin with? If not, then why are you making a stance about this? Why are you putting your 2 cents into all of this when you have no room to stand on, no platform to build yourself off of? It makes everything that people say and do so aggravating that it makes me honestly, as a creative in the industry, even if I'm not well known or have a popular base around me. It just
code-
makes me never want to do a lot of business with a lot of people because no one ever shuts the fuck up.
You're thinking it's
To just be
What's your
like,
bracelet
if it's
number?
not affecting me, why am I talking about it?
Alright then.
Why am I trying to drag
Yeah,
other
you know,
people
so
through
you're
the
Are
mud
you
because they're
good with
making
that?
one stance? Because
Okay, then.
in Kaylin's defense, she is a co-worker
So this is how
of
everyone
Vic's.
One
So
is
she
8,
has more of a
2
right
is
to have an
3
opinion
is
than most people
4
in the
is
situation,
5, 6
as
is
do
June,
any VA that has
7
worked with
and
Vic.
8. That means 8,
Jamie,
the only one left.
Monica, Chuck,
That glasses guy.
Sean,
Like a bird.
Sonny, everyone at Funimation or Rooster
What
Teeth,
number are you?
they have more of a
Isn't
right
it
to
obvious
talk
you're
about
not-
Vic
I'm
than
the
any
so
VA.
Yeah.
And if this whole thing with
What's
the
your code
Amanda
name?
and Kaylin thing,
you want?
if
I
anyone that
don't-
actually
Why not?
was in the conversation had anything to
You got some
say,
sort of plan?
I
that's
do.
all
Yeah?
on them
What's that?
to talk
You sure
about.
Yeah.
Not anyone
All right.
else. Not any VAs. Not anyone in the industry.
Ah, if you
Nobody.
uncut- Yeah.
That is one of the stupidest things that I feel
hell are you
like
trying to do? I told-
everyone
this is
and their
my
mama
friend.
is
What are you
trying
gonna
to
do to
then
him?
just
Was
wipe
she
off the
just-
face of the earth. Cause I remember when I started off
Here.
in the business,
The left. Do you
if
see
you
the-
were to be
Place your
brave and
left.
bold enough to say
you an
whatever
idiot? I
was
can-
on your
I'll
mind
kill
and
you
you
if
kept it
all I
between both
need-
individuals,
just-
no one was gonna bat an eyelash because it was between the two of you. I've literally seen people walk into studios where they've worked with Universal. They've had fights. This is well documented stuff of different actors and actresses. They fought in front of directors and producers. But did they keep it civil on stage? Yes. Why? Because the industry knew better. And you're probably just like, V, why are you getting so heated? This isn't like you. Usually you're the calm guy, the chill guy, the one that likes to have everyone have a fun time. It's cause I'm tired, y'all. I got gray hairs now. I don't have time for this shit. You know how much bullshit I gotta do on the regular? How many people I need to look after? Things I need to do? Moves I need to make? Features I need to create? Other things I need to get in production? Many things I need to start writing, businesses I need to start getting off the ground, many different friends I want to keep in contact with, family I want to do stuff with, moves I need to get on a personal level with, things in the future that are in the works. I don't have time for people with this stupid cancel culture or this whole drama for drama's sake or this I stand with or kick the stand with movement, this whole stupid thing of we need to expose someone because of this and the third thing. We all need to fucking grow up and realize it's not all about us. It's just mind-numbingly awful and I'm tired.
Why won't it work? Engage.
I just want to have fun, do stuff with Emmy, with Nikki, with Ziggy, with Nocturne, with Valley, with Christina, with Franny, with Strider, with Lexi, with Sangre, with Shoop, with Terry, with a lot of people I know. I just want to have fun. I don't want to have this bullshit hanging over me just because I'm in the industry where it's not only on Twitter, it's gonna be on all these sort of stuff of Discords or on different website feeds or on MySpace, on Facebooks. I don't even have a Facebook or a MySpace anymore because I sold those shits. But it's still following me to this day to the most annoying fucking degree.
5 plus 2
And-
plus 7. The digital. This should. Now we just
Guys,
need to-
I'm just tired.
You guys ready?
I'm just really fucking tired.
Oh my.
Like, I don't want this anymore. I just want to do me and be left alone.
Alright, okay.
Like, I'm at least owed
Here we
that,
go.
right? To be left alone from all this, to be me, be with the people I want to do, and not hear this 24/7 about someone doing this lawsuit, someone doing this scandal. I just...
It's 10 o'clock then.
Don't I at least deserve to be left alone for
We've only
this?
got 8 hours. Let's get going.
No.
Him?
Of course, who else?
Blood, and that's no way for.
Or am I just acting selfish because I want to be left out of everything? Like, I honestly want to know because I just genuinely feel like this was so dumb.
Then he broke. You still don't specific. He said, and what did? It was some. No.
All those in other.
All right, I've done all. He tried that. All three options each time. Did that unlock anything? No. Go fuck yourself, then, game. Goddamn.
There's no need.
What do you mean?
Very well. I've waited. I had that.
Do you know something?
Well,
what is it?
Here.
A card?
See for you.
Come on now.
Give me that. Huh?
This is... Sorry, guys.
Okay, that was...
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
Calm down now. You don't need to force me. I'll read it.
I feel so much lighter, but at the same time, I feel like I just bored you guys with me being angry at the world.
Recognition, it will verify beside the dead it doesn't once you have passed.
Thank you, Ziggy. I'm glad that you're standing with the being left alone party. No, you're not selfish. It's honestly better to say. Thank you, Emmy. Like, guys, that's all I want. I don't want to start these stupid fights. I don't want to be even in these stupid-ass fights and arguments and debates and all this bullshit. I just want to be left alone in peace.
This, how you, if, I wish...
I just want to make what I want to make. I just want to create what I want to create. I want to make friends with the friends I want to make friends with, and then just go about my business.
There's a... Alright, do any...
No one knows shit about Zero except Zero, motherfucker.
I didn't see son of a...
What the?
Come on, guy. You know...
I saw...
I did it.
That mask.
We all know it's Nocturne. He was just bored out of his mind and was like, I'm gonna kidnap 9 people just for shits and giggles and watch them die.
Okay, that's... So... Snake and Clover, so...
We're siblings.
Sibling?
Snake, that really so...
She is correct. Are you,
Well, yeah.
Why? Those two, for instance.
Oh, you mean...
Oh, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Wait, you went to school
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, in grade school, where Junpei's mind always stayed.
Zero is this way?
I like my drama in video games, anime, and good TV I'm with that. Give me the fictional drama. I'm too tired for real life, because, guys, I'm not bullshitting. I'm starting to get gray hairs from all the stress I'm under for all the stuff I'm doing now.
Ring a bell?
Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multi-millionaire.
A millionaire?
Ring my bell.
Son?
Well, someone bought this book. Whoever Zero is.
Well, we can't be sure of that.
Someone's talking about dreams in the Discord, and one of them has to be my younger self.
To me, this
oh
seems
my
as though it's
lord!
the work of an organization. Most likely,
what sort of?
It could be a number. Perhaps this is.
If it is, I mean, come. I don't know who the hell. If this was all.
I mean, Nocturne is a very, very effective killer. We've learned this in this game franchise already. If Nocturne would ever go into the killing business, he'd be pretty well off. I must say.
Oh, talking won't solve it. You're really sure you want to just sit around? You've only got.
You're right.
Like, he could kidnap 9 people, drag them to a ship, and just be like, son,
thanks to Snake's
you gonna die.
Some idea.
Correct.
But who's going to go?
Oh yeah, all 8 of us can't.
Then it would seem.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that.
Come on now, don't be.
Call me whatever the hell.
Shut
if I'm
the
going to
hell
have
up, Lotus, with
We were
your
doing so
fine
well.
ass self.
Sorry.
Oh,
Hey, man. If you think I'm getting...
What the hell, man? We're...
Yeah, doesn't mean I...
oh God.
Fine. I can't go with anyone else.
Don't worry.
How do you?
Because I...
Blah 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 blah
There's
blah
nothing
blah
you have
blah. Did I fucking unlock this bullshit? No, no.
If I drew 7
I did not
and if you had
because this is
Clover's
so
4 in
fucking
mind.
7
dumb.
plus the digital...
Blah 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 blah
Wait,
blah blah
what
blah
about the
blah.
other 4?
This is so dumb.
Lotus
This
Samson,
was so
Outrace
dumb.
Numbers,
This
8365.
was so dumb. Oh, I gotta do the wrong answers for
55.
this.
That means there's no way. Wait. Hold on a second.
He's dumb!
I thought.
I should.
So we have to do all of the answers to unlock
Very well.
this one fucking thing. This is so dumb!
But
Guys, I'm not feeling this.
Oh, yeah.
This
All 8 of
game
them.
is making me
Then it
work
would
too hard for good
Look, I'm
endings, and
telling
I
you-
don't
Come on,
like
don't
it.
be-
Call me whatever. If I'm.
Oh,
Hey, man. If you think I'm...
What the hell?
Yeah.
Like I'm not feeling this right
I'll go.
now.
Can't
I
go
did
in there
not
alone.
sign up
Anyone
to
else?
have to click
go.
the same scene
What?
over and over
worry.
again
Nick.
to
do you
pick the
know?
wrong
Because I do.
answers to get the
That's
right
not an ounce.
endings.
If you're.
What am I?
there's nothing. If I joined 7 and if you had.
7 plus 2, the digital...
oh, the 4 of us.
Wait, what about the other?
And I'm still kind of scared
Lotus
that
Santa,
Clover
Outrace
is kind of
8365.
attractive in her like like I think early 20s. Like it's kind of scary. I'm a little scared.
I thought.
I'm a little scared, and I feel like sliding her my number. I mean, what?
Only got... Here.
Very well then.
Like I don't know
Sure,
why.
man.
It's just a little weird. I don't know how to feel about it.
Correct.
But
But,
who's going?
oh yeah, all 8 of them.
Then it would.
Wait, I'm telling you.
Come on now.
Call me whatever. If I'm going.
Sorry.
Oh,
Hey, man. If you think...
What the hell? We're...
Yeah, doesn't mean...
oh God.
Fine. I can't go with anyone else.
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry.
Also, yes,
How do you
Ziggy,
know?
you can
Because
slit
I-
Junpei's throat if you want to. It don't fucking
There's
matter.
nothing. If I joined 7 and if you had Clover.
7 plus the digital root...
Oh, it works perfectly. The 4 of us.
Wait, what about the other?
Lotus, Outrace 832. That means.
All
Wait, something
wrong
off.
answers. Nothing still? What
8
the
plus
fuck?
digit-
It's 4. Add up.
Then we.
Yeah.
So the team is
Dude, what am
Sevens.
I missing?
Lotus.
Are these really beyond door 5? I never. Of course, I could. Should I stay or should I stop?
All right then. It seems I'm going through.
We're over there too.
The door's not.
Which door?
Dude, I've done both routes. This is bullshit.
I'll go. There's nothing. I should see the.
This
Looks
is
like Ace and the
so
others are going.
bullshit. What the fuck, man? I don't even know how I unlocked, like, this route of all routes. Like, what the hell did I even do?
Yeah.
I don't know, Ziggy. I'm just playing the game. I'm using the skip function because I have no time for this. Run! Move your ass! That's fair, Emmy, I guess. I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Mostly because I kind of zoned out trying to play this game for the morning, I guess. How long we've been live for again? Because if so, I don't mind changing to a new game. Oh, 2.5 hours. Yeah, I can switch up games. I don't have to get busy until like 2 in the afternoon. Wow. When you put it like that, Jesus, damn. I ain't saving shit. Fuck that, son. I'm out. Like, goddamn. Alright, guys, I will be right back with a new game. Like, do not leave. I will be right back. I promise.